Good morning, everybody. So we are having the full moon in Gemini on Monday, 27th of November at 10:16 in the morning for Central European time. So this is a lighter moon compared to the one we had a couple of weeks ago, but it still involves Lilith, even if it's not the true Lilith, but it's the mean Lilith, because there are two ways of calculating the Lilith, but I won't go into this astronomical stuff now. But so still we have this energy of need to rebel against what's obsolete, what is now pointless to follow and to repeat. It could be patterns, behavior, situations, people. And also the Sabian symbol of this full moon is a magazine preaches revolutionary activism. So really the courage to rebel against and to break the patterns. So still there is this energy, which doesn't have to be fight, but really embodying courage to really change something, to really tap into our freedom more and more. But let's dive more into the meaning of Gemini as a sign, because together with Sagittarius, Gemini is a sign of duality. We have this separation between two parts of us. In the myth, we have many references of brothers, Abel and Cain, for example, the mean brother and the good brother. We have Castor and Pollux, the mortal brother, and the divine one. So there is this energy in Gemini, also in Sag, between our instinctual part and the more divine part, the more spiritual part that has to be reconciled. So this is a powerful chance to reconcile our opposites. And underneath Gemini, there is the fear of rejection. So it could be that we are afraid to fully show our shadow parts because we are scared that we will be rejected. But at the same time, we could reject parts of us that, on the contrary, should be reclaimed and owned really deeply. So we can really embody this capacity of being witness of the theater with the different actors that we have inside our psyche here, and being present with all of them and try to bridge them. Also, bridge is an interesting word for Gemini because it's ruled by Mercury, and Mercury is the bridge between the luminaries, Sun and Moon, and Mars and Venus. So we have to find a way to build a bridge between these different parts, because most of the times we choose one side as an ally and we reject the other, or sometimes we project it onto other people. Here is really an invitation to, okay, I have this part, but what about if I stop judging it? If I stop refusing it, pretending it's not there, and just own it? How can the other part experience and witness this side? And also, on the contrary, on the other side. So let's stay really present at all the different parts that are inside of us. Here we have sometimes the victim, sometimes we have the savior, sometimes we have the perpetrator, the killer. Yeah, there are so many. And there's so much richness in all of them. So let's really try to overcome this fear of rejection if we really show ourselves in our full truth. And also the fear that the bad parts, the labeled bad parts of ourselves can really take too much space and become who we are, because we are not that. Also, there is the Chandra symbol that is very interesting in this full moon, which is a giant tortoise with jewels inlaid on its back. So this is also really an invitation to realize that we have such a large scope of experiences and roles that we can live. We cannot live all of them. It's too much experience. So we better choose which ones we want to make experience of. So this implies really a capacity to recognize which are the major roles that play a big part in our lives, a big part in our psyche, in our relationships. So I wish you a wonderful full moon of really being present with all these different characters and try to reconcile them. Happy full moon.